Hello and welcome back to another Warhammer 3 video we have for you today. We are checking out all the lore of magic in the Warhammer games in a series of videos, and we're going to be starting with the lore of metal. One of my favorites, great debuffer, great stacker, does good AoE damage. Quite a strong spell lore in Warhammer because it used to only be available to like Chaos and other lords, but the Empire, about when Thrones of Decay came out, actually got themselves a wizard that wasn't Balthazar Gel, a metal wizard. It was kind of shocking that we didn't have one for this entire time, even though it's part of the 8 winds of magic. But let's get into it. The first spell we'll be looking at is Plague of Rust. It's a hex spell, doing armor minus 30 for a single unit. Its range is about 200 for casting, duration is about 44 seconds, cooldown is 28, and the overcast makes it to 60 and keeps everything the same. So it's pretty good. It's a normal spell cast of 4, and when you overcast it, it's 6. So it's not bad. It's a nice cheap spell. I would throw it in between your AoEs and try to do some heavy damage to everybody. And the overcast, like I said, is only 6. It does double the effect, so instead of 30, it's minus 60. It's an okay spell. Like I said, you can use it between your AoE attacks, but I would mainly use it on heavy armor. Like all the Chaos units have a lot of heavy armor, all the mortal units. A lot of the dwarves, of course, just stacked with armor. So it's more just what enemy are you fighting? Because there's other spells in this lore that are definitely a little bit better. On to one of my favorite spells, Searing Doom. It's a bombardment spell, it's got a range of 200, duration of 8 seconds, causes moderate magical damage, it's got a medium strike area, very good against units. I wouldn't say multiple units, but you can take out one, at least half their health bar pretty fast. It's not good against lords or single units, would not recommend. It's got a spell cost of 6. And the overcast increases the number of missiles, so instead of 40 projectiles, it's 80, which doubles it. Duration's the same, but it's got a wider strike area, and now it costs 10. It's a pretty good one. I like all bombardment spells. More damage, more the merrier, And you would use this in your between of, weakening them with all your debuffs. Glittering Robe is what we're looking at next. It's an augment spell. It's got a range of 200, duration of 44 seconds, and it boosts your armor by 60 for one unit that you click on. It's pretty good. I like it. I think it's better than the Rust spell, because I'd rather give more armor to my units than take away. But it all depends on what you're playing with, Do you got a lot of artillery? Do you got a lot of ranged weapons? It's all of what can you do to the enemy right then and there. We have Overcast, and that's going to be costing you 10 winds of magic. Armor is still the same, range is still the same, duration the same, cooldown is still the same, I believe, and effective range is spread everywhere, so it's actually instead of one unit, you can have as many as you can fit in that circle. A fun AoE vortex spell, we have Gehenna's Golden Hounds. Costs 8 winds of magic, does magical damage, does armor piercing, the whole shebang. It's a range of 150, duration of 13 seconds, and it's pretty good. You can't really use it on a platform while you're sieging, but it's a randomly moving area of effect. Really good against multiple units, bad against lords, all those single type of units. But you have to be very worrisome because as much as it will tear the enemy, it will also tear you a new one. And when you overcast it, it actually costs 12 winds of magic, and the only thing it really changes is the duration. So instead of 13 seconds, it's 26, which is really good when you're fighting against all the hordes of Skaven, Greenskins, a lot of them. I would say it's not bad against really anything besides, single combatants. And when you overcast it, it goes to 12 and nothing else changes. The range is still the same. Its duration does double. So instead of 13, it's 26. It's really good, but with that extra duration time, keep in mind, you could take out the enemy unit by the time it's active halfway through, and then your units charge in and get hit by it. So it's a fun spell, but be cautious. And here we have Transmutation of Lead. It's a hex spell costing 11 winds of magic, base weapon damage minus 30%, melee attack minus 24, it's got a range of 200, effect range is 35, duration is 50 seconds, so that's kind of a good amount of time, cooldown is even less, it's 47 seconds. It's pretty good. I like it a lot more than some of the other debuff spells because it's all damage. It's the thing you're mainly worried about, because you can probably do a bunch of damage to them, but them hurting you, there's really not too many things you can do to stop that. And its overcast is costing 16 winds of magic, and what it does, instead of 30, it's now minus 60%, which is really good. That's over half of their base weapon damage. So if you're getting just destroyed by Chaos or some Harry the Hammer Storm or something, that would really help. Last and not least, we're looking at the last spell on the list, Final Transmutation, costing 17 winds of magic. It's a direct damage area spell, doing 66 to 133 damage per second. The range is 100, effective range is 35 meters, duration is okay, about 8 seconds, and cooldown is a hefty 54 seconds. And the overcast is now 26 for the Winds of Magic. Nothing else really changes besides the duration of it, so instead of 8 seconds, it's doubled to 16. And a spell like this where it does direct damage, and unless they have magic resistance, they can't really do anything against it, it's pretty good. I like it a lot, but I have to say the best one of the day is still Searing Doom. One of the best. Put it on a Flying Lord, and just let him just rain down hell on the enemy. It's fantastic. One of my favorite spell lores because I feel like at least every spell is useful. We're going to be checking out some others and more videos, and they are not all the same. Some are a little bit better than others, some are a little bit weaker than others. But that's the way the Warhammer turns. Thank you for sticking to the end of the video. Thank you so much for all the support. Let me know down below what is your favorite lore of spells, and I will see you guys in the future.